Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're having a fabulous Friday and Happy New Year to everyone. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah. And you guys, I am so glad to be back sharing these hot leads. Y'all, January has some of the very best leads all year long. So if you are looking for a job, if you decided, I'm going to give it one more go, Delilah, okay, it didn't work out for me last time I tried looking for a job, but I'm going to give it one more go. This is the time to give it another go. So get excited, y'all. These hot leads are coming down the pipeline, and I have 5 of them to share with you today. So we're going to get into all the details, but first things first, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you tap the notification bell and select all. That way YouTube tells you every time that I post a video, and I post over here Monday through Friday. We're back, y'all. Okay, we're back. So lock it on in. And now that you have taken care of that business, we are ready to jump in. All right, you guys. So I have a little bit of something for everybody. I have 5 hot leads, and I'm excited to get into the details because you know these are going to fly. But first things first, I have to let you guys know something very important, okay? Monday kicks off our next cohort of the One Application Away Challenge. I ran this challenge back in May, and we are back for the New Year, New Career edition. And if you did not hear about this challenge, you may want to consider joining because this challenge is going to go over the most important skills when it comes to getting hired to work from home. I am teaching skills, not fluff. And what you're going to learn during this challenge are several things. We're going to do this from January 6th through January 27th. It is a live challenge. We're going to meet Mondays for our live 1.5 hour classes. During the week, you're going to have assignments, and we're going to be working towards these goals. So what you're going to learn in this challenge is how to write strong resumes and cover letters. We're going to talk about how you can quickly customize your resumes and cover letters for these remote positions, which we know we have to do every single time. We're going to talk about how to correct common job search mistakes. We're going to talk about how you can actually find the best online jobs, how to identify and avoid scams. We're going to be doing interview training and readiness. We're going to do mock interviews. And that was some of my favorite stuff that we did during the last cohort because interview practice is a must, but a lot of folks have never done any sort of interview practice. We're going to talk about how to negotiate your pay so that you can earn what you know you deserve to earn. And we're going to talk about leveraging LinkedIn and so many other important topics. And we're going to break it down week by week for the next 4 weeks. There's a lot to cover. It's going to take that amount of time. And the thing that I love the most about this challenge is because we have the live class sessions, we're going to be able to hear from other people in their progress with the applications they're putting in. We're going to be able to hear from others with, their progress with the applications and interviews that they're doing. We're going to be able to ask our questions. We're going to be able to talk to each other in a classroom setting. And that is so powerful when you're trying to accomplish something like getting hired to work from home. So you guys, if you have not already registered for the challenge, please go ahead and do so. It is only $127 for 4 sessions, and the materials and the resources. There's a workbook. You're going to get a 30-day trial to Extra Leads Club. You're going to have access to me during the times of class and after. So there's an after-hours support desk that we have, and you're going to be able to have your hand held along the journey. Okay. The goal is by the time you finish this challenge, you have interviews in your back pocket. You have job offers in your back pocket. You might be gainfully employed. Okay. It can happen. And January is the month to make it happen. So sign up now. Okay. We still have signups going throughout the weekend, and Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern is our first live class session. That's our kickoff call. So join me and your fellow remote work enthusiasts for this challenge. You're going to be so glad that you signed up. The link is in the description box below, and I can't wait to see you in the challenge. So jumping back into the hot leads here, I had to give you guys that good info, okay? The first hot lead that I'm going to share with you guys is from a company called Perdocio Education Corporation. And I've shared this company recently. If you're not familiar with them, this is a huge education company. They have anywhere from 5,001 to 10,000 employees. And it says that they're a leading educational services company and the parent organization of American Intercontinental University. University and a couple other universities. So that's awesome. Now they are currently hiring a document coordinator position. They just posted this. We can see it still got a little new tab on there. And this is a mostly clerical role. However, you do need to be open to talking on the phone because they mention as one of the duties is that you're going to have to retrieve transcripts to complete student files for degree verification, which includes performing outbound calls to schools and students. Now, the rest of the work is a lot of data entry for student records and information. You're going to have to verify document validity and legitimacy. You're also going to have to prepare data and monitor the data on a broad range of student records information, process a broad range of student-driven requests for processing, such as loan deferments, student directory changes, transcript requests, grade reports, diplomas, and enrollment verifications, and things along those same lines. So I wanted to hit the highlights so that you see what exactly you're doing as a document coordinator. It makes sense since this is an education company that you're handling documentation for students doing those various things. Now, this is available US-wide, and you don't need a lot of experience. You just need to have a high school diploma or equivalent and entry-level administrative experience. And it's nice if you have an associate's degree and if you have any education industry experience, but these things are nice to have. The things you gotta have is that high school diploma and some type of administrative experience. And you get great benefits, as you can see: paid time off, paid sick leave, paid holidays, 401k savings plan with company match. That's free money you always want to take advantage of, tuition assistance, and all sorts of other great benefits such as health, dental, and vision. And the pay is going to be somewhere between $13.24 and $19.91 per hour. Go ahead and ask for that $19.91 per hour. Everything you're doing is absolutely worth it. And that is what I would personally ask for. We know they have it, so they can give it to us. So if you love this hot lead like I do, the apply for this job button is at the top left. And you guys, we have templates. The remote resume builder software is here to help you. And this software has so many amazing templates. The template that would be best to use is the administrative coordinator resume template. And we know we always have to add our razzle dazzle, the customization to it. It's easy to do that in the software. And we have the corresponding cover letter to go with it. We have the administrative coordinator cover letter template. So when you get a software trial for just $1 for 7 days, you get access to all of those templates plus other ones not listed there but are in the software. And you can see how easy it is to customize your resume and cover letter and get your application in. And it's as simple as just answering the questions. You can see here in the example video, you're just answering the questions and then boom, you are ready to download. And when you're starting off from a template, you're starting off from a finished product like this. You just reverse engineer it by going in, making the information true to you, and then boom, you're ready to download and get your application in. So try out the software. After the trial, if you want to keep it, it's only $37 per month to make unlimited resumes and cover letters, to use unlimited templates. And when I tell you that this is a game changer, not only is it going to make customization easy, but it's going to make it quicker. And all of your resumes and cover letters are stored inside of this cloud-based software. So everywhere you go, you have access to your resumes and cover letters. And that's a big deal because when it's time to put your application in, you don't have time to look through all these files on your computer. Just log into the software, download your resume and cover letter, and you are good to go. So try it out, and I think you are going to love it. And let's move on to the next hot leads. So the next couple of hot leads, leads 2 and 3, come from a company called The Hartford. This is a major insurance company. They have 10,000 plus employees. They've been around since 1810, a very, very long time. And it looks like people love working for The Hartford. Now they are currently hiring for 2 positions. They're hiring for non-licensed personal lines sales reps, and they're also looking for licensed personal lines sales reps. Okay. So you just want to apply to the lead that fits with your situation. Are you licensed or not? If you are licensed, you can come in at $24 per hour. And this role for the licensed position starts March 3rd. Okay. It seems like that's a long way from now, but it really isn't. You're going to have a lot of time to get your ducks in a row, and that's great. They give us the training hours, and they also let us know the schedule after training. And they are going to hook you up with equipment. They let you know that you're going to have your internet connection, and then they are going to give you a Hartford issued router and or computer. So that is awesome. Now, if you are not licensed, don't worry, because they're going to get you licensed. They're going to foot the bill for the exam and pay you for study time. And that is a huge deal, y'all. Once you are licensed in insurance, you can move around, and there's a lot of opportunity in the wonderful world of insurance. This role is going to start you off at $23 per hour. So they're going to foot the bill for your insurance exam. They're going to pay you for study time. They're going to pay you $23 per hour. And they are also going to hook you up with a Hartford issued router and or computer. They're going to give you equipment. So you really cannot beat this. They let us know that the training schedule is from Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern. And then they let us know the hours once you start the role. And if you are local to any of these locations listed, then they would want you to work a hybrid schedule. But if you are not in Connecticut or San Antonio, Texas, then you would be 100% remote. And so this is a great opportunity starting February 17th. Again, plenty of time to get your ducks in a row, and this is awesome. So if you love this hot lead, and I'm telling y'all, insurance is a great industry to get into. I started my professional journey with insurance, then you want to apply ASAP, and we have the perfect template for you. You can use the remote resume builder software, and we have multiple insurance templates. If you are coming from an insurance background, then you would want to use the insurance customer service resume template. But if you're not coming from an insurance background, maybe you're coming from, a regular customer service background, we have customer service 1, customer service 2 resume templates. Take your pick. If you're coming from maybe an administrative background or healthcare, just use a template that fits with what you've already been doing. And keep in mind, with the Hartford's opportunities, they're not looking for people who are already in insurance for this non-licensed role. They're just looking for people who have worked at least 2 years, period. So you could have been flipping burgers for 2 years. You could have worked in sanitation engineering for the past 2 years, and you can make your transition to remote work being an insurance rep. So just 2 years, period. Use the template that fits your background and you are good to go. And remember, you can try out all of these templates for just $1 during our Try Before You Buy trial. As soon as you sign up, we're going to send you an email with your login to your own private dashboard that looks just like this. We're going to send you an email with the link to the tutorials. It only takes a few minutes to watch them and be up and running. And we're going to send you a link to the support desk in case you ever need to get in touch with us. We have a 7-day-a-week, holidays, weekends, name it, support desk. So we get back to everyone in a jiffy, and we take customer service very seriously. We take care of every last one of y'all because we know you are looking to get hired and you need your answers ASAP, and we give them to you ASAP, okay? So try out the software, and now let's move on to leads number 4 and 5. So leads number 4 and 5 come from Cigna, specifically their contractor opportunities. I've talked about this many times over the last year or so, but Cigna has internal opportunities and they also have contractor opportunities. And if you are on their careers page, when you go to the tab that says areas we hire for, if you click on contract job opportunities, that's how you're going to find the link to go to these contractor opportunities. So let's see what they have. Now, jumping on into the first lead, they are currently hiring for a claims representative position. And this is the position with this reference number because I'm going to share with you guys another claims contractor opportunity, and they're 2 different roles, and you can tell by their reference number. Now, for this position, this is a 3-month contract. The pay is somewhere between $17 and $19 per hour, and they let us know that this is available to candidates across the U.S. US. The only thing is you need to be willing to support EST or CST time zones or both. So if you're on the West Coast, you just have to make sure that you're okay with supporting a different time zone. And so it's an 8.5 hour daily job. The start time is going to be between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. local time. The training is going to be from 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern. And it says that you are eligible for benefits for this contractor role. Now, what you're going to need is at least 1 year of administrative or clerical experience. It's nice if you've worked in healthcare before. It's nice if you have experience with the revenue cycle, and you need excellent written and verbal communication skills, excellent interpersonal skills, attention to detail, and you got to be proficient in Microsoft Office along with having your high school diploma. And what you're doing in this role is you're going to support the correspondence team. So you're going to deliver basic technical, administrative, or operative claims tasks, examines and processes paper claims and or electronic claims. There's a lot of data entry, maintaining files, and providing support in this role. And it looks like it's going to be mostly a non-phone position. However, if you do have to get on the phone, it's not going to be the bulk of this role because they let you know, again, data entry, and they mentioned data entry multiple times. In claims roles, a lot of times you're handling a lot of clerical work. So that is what you're doing, and you can even see that here. So if you want to apply for this position, then I would get my application in ASAP, and there's a couple of templates you can use. Now, if you are familiar with claims, this isn't your first rodeo, then the insurance claims resume template is perfect for this position. If you're coming from a background where you didn't necessarily handle claims, but you did a lot of, documentation, clerical data entry work, then you could either go for the data entry resume template or the administrative coordinator resume template and customize from there. So you have multiple options for templates that you can choose from for this lead. So let's go on to the next one. And so this is the other lead. So remember, the reference number is different here. It's also a claims position. It's also going to pay between $17 and $19 per hour. And it is also a 3-month contract duration. And they let us know that the same things apply here as far as time, your eligibility for benefits, the schedule for training, all of that is the same. And as far as the requirements go, they want you to have at least 1 to 2 years of revenue cycle or basic accounting experience. So that's the difference between the first claims role that I just shared and this one. They're looking for someone who has more specific revenue cycle experience. And then they also say if you have PCM or MCRS experience, that's a plus. Always got to have that Microsoft Office suite down pat. And then great interpersonal skills. And in this role, you're also going to be helping with claims tasks. You're going to examine and process paper claims and or electronic claims, complete data entry, maintain files, and provide support, and work is allocated on a day-to-day task-by-task basis with clear instructions. So that is what you're doing in this position. And so since this one is looking for someone who has more specific claims experience, I would absolutely go for the insurance claims resume template for this role. And we also have the corresponding cover letter to go with these. We always got you covered. We've got the insurance cover letter template. We also have a healthcare cover letter template, all sorts of templates to match with the resume templates. So try out the software. Again, it's just $37 per month if you decide to keep it. Cancel anytime. And I highly recommend using the remote resume builder software during your job hunt. It's going to take that heavy lifting out of the process and make it super easy to get your application in. Speaking of getting applications in, if you want us to job hunt for you, if you want us to find even more of these hot leads and deliver them to you personally, then consider joining Extra Leads Club. This is a great resource. It's one of my newest resources. Every single day, we search the internet for the very best of the best remote opportunities, and we add them to Extra Leads Club app. You don't have to worry about spending hours on the computer because we've got you covered. So you can try out the Extra Leads Club app for just $1 during our 7-day try before you buy trial. And if you want to keep it, it's only $10 a month. That is how you can get hundreds of leads personally delivered to you. Okay, these are the best of the best things that I would not mind sharing on my channel, but they're in Extra Leads Club just for folks in the club. Okay, so try out Extra Leads Club. I think you're going to love it. And you can see how easy it is with this demonstration video to see everything at a glance. advance. You just search for the date that you're interested in, and then boom, all the leads that we added to Extra Leads Club for that day are waiting for you with the links and their link to their Glassdoor account so you can research them. So join Extra Leads Club today. And then next up on the resources list is my website, remoteworklife.co. This is where my free resource called the Mega List of Jobs lives. There are 640 companies on this list and counting. Every time we find a new to this channel company, we add it here with the direct link to their careers page so you can apply to more opportunities safely and securely. The Mega List of Jobs is a very valuable resource. You will find the jobs that you're looking for when you research it. Extra Leads Club, we take that a step further and we actually find those jobs and put them there specifically. So if you're wondering what is the difference between the Mega List of Jobs and Extra Leads Club, the Mega List of Jobs requires you to still research, whereas Extra Leads Club, we do the research for you. And they're both very valuable to you. So don't sleep on the Mega List of Jobs. Even if you are in Extra Leads Club, there are always opportunities being posted on these companies' careers pages, and you can apply to even more opportunities. And this is a free resource. So bookmark this page, come here every time you search for a job. And then, of course, you got to have your home office set up. I just added a ton more economically priced computers to my Amazon storefront. Amazon has deals for every budget. If you are looking for something under $200, Amazon has you covered. And you can see all of these computers do just what folks need them to do. As you can see, many hearts, okay? People are buying these computers. They're their work from home computer. They're able to make some money from home. And that's exactly what we need to do. So, you don't got to run out and buy an expensive computer. Just get you something that meets these companies' tech requirements and keep it pushing. Okay. So check out my Amazon storefront, check out the Mega List of Jobs, bookmark this page, join Extra Leads Club for $1 today, and get your resume in for these hot leads for just $1. And don't forget to register for the One Application Away Challenge. We're going to cover all of these topics and then some during this challenge. And remember, this challenge runs from January 6th all the way through the end of January. Okay. So for 4 full weeks, we are going to learn these things. Okay. So go ahead and join. Link is in the description box below. And thank you all so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I hope you have a safe and blessed weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.